Well, I'm excited about Charlotte, and I cannot wait to see and hope to see all of you in Charlotte in just a few short weeks. And so now we're going to go out to someone who I believe is going to absolutely be written in the history books of this amazing company. And that is none other than $200,000 income earner, network vice president for Northern California, Millionaire Club member. Oh my gosh, Circle of Champion, Ms. Kai Deering. Kai?
Hi, PPLSI family. Kai Deering here from Northern California. And boy, am I thrilled that we are back to in-person events. And we have the biggest of the in-person events at the end of this month in Charlotte, North Carolina. And who do you think is easier to get out to a big event with only 30 days left before it than people that live in Charlotte? And so we're excited that the home office and so blessed that they put together this incredible The Run to Charlotte event. So what does that mean? They're flying in top flight leaders in our company to be able to do in-person events leading up to the convention. And it doesn't get any better than this. All you've got to do, you don't need to be in the room. Put people in the room, they get started. Not only will you get paid and promoted, they're going to get a free ticket to the convention. You could end up right now, if you play your cards right, recruit to recruit, right? Having people at the first event that's going to happen March 7th, and then at the next event and the next event, you could have a huge Charlotte team that's right there going to convention. So be resourceful. You know what? Communicate with your team. Find out who do they know that lives in Charlotte. For crying out loud, you might even have an associate that lives in Charlotte. Go look at your LS Engage and pull them up by location. Social media like LinkedIn. You can actually go into LinkedIn and pull a report on there too to see who is in Charlotte or near there. And I love that. And you can always ask people, who do they know? Hey, I'm going to be at Charlotte at the end of the month, my company's convention. We're rapidly expanding. We're looking for some sharp folks, part-time, full-time. Who do you know? And so I'm going to tell you today, set some goals. For how many people do you want at those Charlotte events on the road to Charlotte? And how many do you want in the room? Then set aside a little bit of time to be able to not just announce, but promote for these events. We maintain a high level of energy when you're explaining it and promote to the speakers, not the event. So check this out. March 7th, we have April Hurst. Here's a woman who was an executive, got burnout, always, hitting that glass ceiling, got laid off, and shoot, now is going over $200,000 a year with your company. Then on March 14th, you have Alex Shahid. He was working some manual labor jobs, going to school to make ends meet. Now he too earns over $200,000, and he's going to be on the 14th. On the 21st, Will Dadsey, he served his country proudly, and now he serves people in a different way, helping them have access to their rights with PPLSI Legal Shield. He earns $100,000 a year as earned, six-figure digital entrepreneur. And then March 8th, you're going to get me, yours truly. Listen, I was a small business corporate girl who made really good money but had no time. Now I'm able to make a multiple six figures like I made back in those ventures, but for the most part, whether I work or not. And so who do you know in Charlotte? I'm going to ask you all to use three-way phone calls to confirm these folks out there. And as the Amelia's taught me, invite in pairs, ask them to bring some people with them. And here's what I know. If you just devote a little bit of time to this each and every single day between now and convention, we will all have a lot more people with us when we get there. So take care, take charge, and I look forward to seeing everybody out there on the 28th. And if it's not on the 28th, I'll see you on the 29th and 30th as we go into the convention. All right, everybody, take care. Bye-bye.